Hi, everyone. Mike Smela with NFI Hunters Inc. Want to go over today a wonderful, wonderful program that I have been personally and professionally involved with for 10 years that solves a very, very needed problem in today's society, which is how do we rapidly help people to eliminate all of their debt, mortgage debt, student loan debt, vehicle debt, consumer debt, credit card debt, really in a fraction of the time without having them change their payments or their lifestyle. The program itself is called the Worth Account, and I'll get you a little bit more information on it in a little bit. But anyway, let's take a look real quick here. And this is a couple they're actually a young physician who has debt, which typically do. Again, in this case, they have a mortgage, which is a $200,000 mortgage of 4%, 30-year fixed. They have student loans of $122,000, almost $123,000, an auto loan. They've got a couple of credit cards with the balances, total balance on their credit cards about $8,100. So their total right now, their total debt structure is $340,000 at a combined interest rate of 4.54, and their payments are $2,572. Okay, their income, they bring home $6,460 net and that's they get paid $32.30 every other week. And at the end of the month, this particular individual said that they have about $200 left over at the end of the month. So when I put all this information in, it basically amounted to monthly expenses, which is everything other than their debt, of about $3,700. And they said, well, it's probably not that much, but again, we'd like to be very more conservative. So again, in this case, folks, they have about $200 a month left over in discretionary income. Now, what we're going to do is show you what can happen here with this program and how we can walk them through and empower them to truly pay their mortgage and their student loans and everything off in just a fraction of the time. Okay, so again, in this case, we've got a client, and we're going to go ahead and walk them through this little presentation. So their current situation is this. They have a mortgage debt of $199,000, student loans and vehicle loans of about $133,000, and revolving debt of about $82,000. So the total of all their debt is $340,000. That's what they owe today. And of course, they're not going to be able to cut a check for that because they are obviously don't have the ability to. So if they stick with the plan that they're on, which is basically the bank's plan, in addition to the $340,000, they're going to be spending $194,812 in interest, which basically is 57% more than what they owe, and which represents 2.3 years of their entire income, which is going to pay interest alone for the next 30 years. Okay, that's a long time to be paying debt. On average, using the bank's plan, it's going to be costing them $545 a month. And for every dollar of mortgage debt they're having to spend $3.75. And again, folks, that mortgage is at a 4% interest rate. Leveraging the Worth account, it could save them close to $93,000 in interest, which is about a 47.5% savings from what they are currently on schedule to do. And it would save them actually an additional tremendous amount of time as well. And again, it's not just the money that they're saving, but in this case, they're also saving time, basically almost 17 years of time. Instead of being paid off in 29.8 years, they will be completely mortgage and debt-free in less than 13 years. That is a huge, huge difference, people. And if we then show them that they are currently paying almost $2,600 towards debt. So if they were paid off in, let's say, 13 years, instead of the 30 years they were scheduled to, and put that money away just at a 1% savings rate, they could have, at the same time they are currently scheduled to pay off their debt, they could have almost $630,000 built in savings. So between the amount of money that they are looking at saving in interest and the additional $630,000, you can see that there is a huge difference over the next 30-year period of what they are currently scheduled to do versus what they could actually accomplish using this tremendous, as I call it, a lifetime empowerment program. The cost of the program in this particular situation would be almost $3,300, which would pay off in 6 months. So we look at this situation and say, hey, in this case, they could save about almost $93,000. The cost of the program would pay off in about 6 months. They would save them 16 years worth of payments, which they can then use to build wealth. So again, this is a situation, folks, where we've got to be able to help people get out of debt as rapidly as possible. It's a program that, again, I have used personally and professionally for the past 10 years. This is my particular website, which is, again, nfihunters.com. My phone number, direct line to me is right here. When people want information, want to learn more about it, they can go right to our website here. Watch these 3 videos. If the information intrigues you at all, give us a call. Or reach out to us. We can walk you through the program, see what the program will do for you. Also, if you are a financial professional of any kind, a financial advisor, a real estate professional, a lending professional, if you are a financial educator, if you're a financial advocate, this is a program that you can integrate in very, very profitably and very, very wonderfully into your core business to be able to help your clients. When I started with this program, I was a mortgage lender. I used it to help people, to actually help young physicians purchase their home for no money down. Then we also put them on the Worth account so they could then pay that mortgage and their debt down in a fraction of the time. It's a great program to do that. Again, folks, my name is Mike Smela. Please feel free to reach out to me on this for additional information. Again, whether you're a financial professional, whether you are a potential client, this is something I have an absolute passion for because it works and it provides a missing piece of the financial puzzle, which is how do we help people rapidly eliminate debt without changing their lifestyle. I appreciate it. Again, Mike Smela, NFI Hunters, 248-705-4456. Take care and have a great day now.